San Diego's Challenged Athletes Foundation works to provide opportunities for people with physical disabilities. And today we are highlighting the inspirational story of Derek Loccident, who recently competed in the Paris Paralympics. He joins us now alongside CAF co-founder Bob Babbitt. Bob and Derek, good to see the two of you. Thanks for swinging by.
Good to see you.
Always a pleasure, Logan. It's nice to be here in the evening. I like it.
Not so bad, right?
Very cool.
Derek,
yeah.
I'm excited to hear about your story, but Bob,
Absolutely.
first tell us a little bit about the Challenged Athletes Foundation. You do so much for folks. We really appreciate it.
It's been 31 years now, and we've raised over $180 million and sent over 48,000 grants to get challenged athletes back in a game of life through if they need a piece of equipment, training, or travel, whatever they happen to need. Because what we found out back when a buddy of ours named Jim McLaren was injured and became a quadriplegic, that if you get injured, your health insurance will cover a walking around leg or an everyday wheelchair, but nothing to do with sport is covered by insurance because they consider luxury item. And if you're Derek and you need a high jump leg, a long jump leg, a track leg, and his everyday leg. Those other legs are basically $15,000 each.
My goodness, boy, so you need some help. Derek, tell us your story, because you were playing football and unfortunately you had an accident and you've overcome that, and now you're winning silver medals here.
Crazy, man. It's been a crazy, wild 6 years. I had the train accident in 2018 and was a crazy, life-changing experience for me and my family. And just the people around me that supported me on a daily basis. But being able to get back around the football team really, set the foundation for me to be able to, get over this adversity and this tragedy that happened in my life. And, that really, set the foundation for me to be able to grow and understand who I was as a person. And as an athlete as well, being able to, go through different things throughout the process of getting back onto the team, and being able to play football again was, part of the reason why I'm able to transition into track and field and be where I'm at right now. And I'm just really, thankful of all the people that surrounded me throughout the years. Talked to Bob Babbitt in 2022 when I met Coach Cruz, and he introduced me to Bob Babbitt and told me, like, this is a guy that's going to be able to help you with financial struggles with traveling and things like that. And Bob was right there to guide me and help me out. And Challenge Athlete Foundation did a great job throughout the years. And recently this weekend, a young kid that I met at my first track meet, he was named Elijah. He was able to receive a grant from Challenge Athlete Foundation. So it was a full circle event for me to be able to
What was the transition like, putting on the prosthetic legs and kind of learning how they work and then getting up to a level where you can actually win medals?
I was able to pick it up pretty quickly. Got my first prosthetic in 2019, and now, transition into track and field, learning, different blades concepts and, the different flexes that they have. I've been able to pick up on things pretty quickly and transition into,
Sure. I would think the camaraderie would be pretty special too. You're competing against other athletes and everybody's got their own issue going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's going to come across their own issues, but then again, we are high talented athletes that are able to,
Your high jump was more than 6 feet.
Exactly right.
That's like jumping over me.
The long jump was what, 26?
Long jump was 26 feet.
That's
26 feet in the long jump.
Bob, briefly tell us about this weekend, because it was special. I mean, you had so many athletes. Everybody has such a great time. It's really a special time.
Our San Diego Triathlon Challenge, our community challenge weekend was this weekend, and it was the 31st annual and raised, I think, north of $2.5 or so million. But more importantly, we had 200 challenge athletes from all over the world there. And like Derek said, we had Elijah Schultz there, who he met when Elijah was 8 years old at a track meet, and Derek's become his mentor. He calls Elijah Derek 2.0. So it's been
terrific.
And he received actually a grant from our Robin Williams endowment that evening. So it was that day. So it was Robin's wife Marcia and son Zach were there to present along with Derek. It was very special.
Bob, thanks for coming by. Derek, great to see you.
Thank you.
Enjoyed meeting you and hearing your story, and wishing you guys all the best.
Thank you so much. If you want to try on a silver medal.
Let's see.
We're doing it right now.
We got to toss things over to Mark Mathis, but I won't put it on because I didn't win it. But boy, that is like, how about that? We got the silver medal, Mathis.
Let's see how well you sing the national anthem, and then
that's incredible. Yeah.
Hey, tell him that of all of his accolades and medals that he has won, let him know that we watched him run at McGregor's.
Of all the accolades that you've won, there was a huge team of people watching you run at McGregor's, which is an Irish bar restaurant that
during the
Mark
game.
Mathis is the mayor of.
I got to visit that place then.
You got to go by.
I gotta go visit.
We're taking Derek over for the fish and chips, maybe.
It's a date.
He'll wear the medals there, Mark,
wear
just
it.
for
All
you.
right. You come anytime, Derek.